Howdy everyone, Pocher here with an Age of Magic video. In today's video we're going to be versing the fabled Druids, one of the more annoying teams in the game. We're going to use the Dragonkin with a little bit of a twist. We're going to use the Orkinkin, the Dragonkin with the new Arcane in the squad. The battle is going to be even. 7 regular stars, level 80. Gear 11 max, and then we'll pump it up to level 19, see if there's any difference. I've done the battle a few times at this level and won every time. Arcane can be taken out. She's quite squishy, but I'll show you in person what you need to do to win this battle. Let's jump into it. So jumping into battle, we're going to go ahead and attempt to lock down the Irma with Dragon Claws from our Dexa. It failed. We're going to go ahead and give ourselves a speed boost with Gladiator's Cry. This is going to allow for our Arcane to move before the enemy Irma. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use Dragon Emblem, give ourselves those sexy buffs. And then we're going to use our Monster of the Deep and give the debuff to the Mabe, Irma, and Wieland. It will not affect the Cathbad because his turn has not come yet. Therefore, he will be immune to all debuffs. So we're going to go ahead and heal now. Keep our characters up, and as you can see, Irma loses a fair bit of HP. The heal does come out. We're going to get rid of the taunt. It can fail. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and just take out Irma, or maybe not, because we're weak. The heal is going to top them off, but remember that debuff is going to stay on them unless they are able to take out Arcane. There we go. Irma dies. We're going to go ahead and imprison Cathbad. Going to go ahead and take out Trevorard next, just because he's got low HP. He does not have the healing buff on him. Therefore, when his turn comes around, he's not just going to top up and make all the damage we did to him invalid. There we go. He's going to die on his turn. We're going to go ahead and move over to Cathbad now. Remember, Arcane's lockdown is 3 turns, so you've got plenty of time to take him out. Trevorard should die. Yeah, there we go. Thought so. Get a big burst of damage there. We're going to go ahead and lock Cathbad down. Nope, we missed the lock. That's fine. We should be able to finish him off before his turn comes around. I'm going to go ahead and top my characters off so we got as much HP as possible. He's got 4 dots on him. He's not going to be able to get a turn. There we go. Finish the battle. Pretty successful. Fun little team. The Arcane with her debuff on the enemy can get a fair bit of damage out. Remember, it reduces their accuracy down to 25%. And if they miss, they take a fair chunk of damage to their HP. You won't notice it to begin with because the Cathbad healing hot will just top them off. But after that, it does some work. So yeah, there's our first attempt. Pretty sexy. We're going to move into the upgraded characters now at level 19, see if there's any difference in the battle. Okay, jumping into battle, it's the same strategy. We're going to attempt to lock down the enemy Irma. Finally get it. Wonderful. Going to buff our speed. The lockdown is going to come out. Doesn't really matter. The lockdown gets removed anyway because of the Dragonkin's ability to remove debuffs. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and use our Monster of the Deep. Get those sexy little debuffs out. Get some damage cranking. We're going to heal our characters. You could hold off on the heal if you want. I personally just use it straight away. We're going to try and get rid of the taunt. Beautiful, get rid of the taunt. And I guess you could also go for the Cathbad if you really wanted to. I don't see why. You are going to be able to lock him down, but if you wanted to, that's completely up to you. So our Karana Arcane should go before the Cathbad. That's what we're aiming for. We take out the Irma, and we're going to imprison the Cathbad. Beautiful. Remember, that's 3 turns of lockdown. We're going to go ahead and take out the enemy Trevorard now. Going to top our characters off. You could go for Wieland here, I guess, if you wanted to. I just want to get rid of the taunt from the enemy Trevorard, so we are free to attack whoever we want. You could go Cathbad or Wieland here. It doesn't really matter, seeing as the enemy Dreverard... We'll go Wieland. The enemy Dreverard's only ever going to be able to revive one character. It's not going to change the tide of battle. The tide of battle. Okay, and we're able to take him out super easy anyway. Leaving only the Mabe left, and she misses and she takes a whole bunch of damage. Remember, if their HP is under 33%, I believe it is, they just instantly die. So we're going to go ahead and take out the Mabe. Beautiful. Nice and easy. No worries whatsoever. Remember, that's at level 90. There's no struggle at all. So the Arcane event will begin shortly, and I honestly believe she is probably one of the stronger heroes they've released lately. She does perform better with the Orcs. However, she seems very versatile. She worked very well in the Dragonkin team. She probably won't work as well against other Dragonkin teams or Beastman teams because they have the ability to remove debuffs on their turn. So it voids her Monster of the Deep. The whole point of her is this ability, the debuff on the enemy and them taking chunks of damage. But it'll be interesting to see if she can be played in other teams, chucking her in Beastmen, chucking her in Archons, chucking her in... Probably wouldn't use her in Druids, just because the Druid team just is pretty strong as it is, and I feel like they lose a fair amount of strength replacing one of their characters. I'll try and test her with the Dragonkin still, see what other teams they can beat, and then I'll just rotate slowly. As of right now, though, I think she's a really cool character. She is going to be hard to get, hard in the sense that there is a bit of a paywall to get her. She shouldn't be impossible to unlock, and we'll see what happens from there. Remember, this is the new structure on how heroes are collected now. So it's the first time it's been done. We'll see how it goes and what people are, especially free-to-play players, are able to get her to within the period of her event. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I will answer it to the best of my ability. And wherever you're on the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.